Thank you, Kate. And I might add that Bangkok Yang also flew over here from Korea this week to carry the medals that he ended up getting for us. Thank you very much. Now, I'd like to introduce a member of the House of Representatives, Mike Baruch.
Good afternoon, everyone. What an honor. Not to follow Kate Harper, but an honor to look out after such a great poem and a great speech and just take it all in. As elected leaders of your community, to communicate with our constituents quite often. Property taxes, road bridge closures. You can imagine the responses are not overwhelmingly nice. But when we announced what we were doing today, it put sparkles in all of our eyes, our staff's eyes. And it was just a great reminder of a war that some may have forgotten, but we will never do that. So we really are proud and honored to be here to recognize you today. And just as proud and honored I am to introduce some of my colleagues who are here. But first, in the great complex of Upper Gwynedd Township, I worked across the street for a number of years at Merck, and I got to look over here, but was never here to take in this great band shelter, this great area. And I know Ken Kroberger's here, the chairman of Upper Gwynedd Township. And Ken, I just want to introduce you and thank you for having us here at Upper Gwynedd. I do want to introduce my colleagues. You heard from Representative Harper. We have Representative Warren Camp here with us. Warren. Representative Todd Stevens. Representative Marcy Topol. And we know he'll be here shortly, Representative Matt Bradford. He's represented by his staff currently. No, I didn't forget him. But our veteran in our caucus here in Montgomery County, and if you ever think that our elected officials in Montgomery County will ever forget any war veteran, any protector of our freedom, our democracy, our ability to gather, our ability to run government. If you ever think for a second we'll be allowed to forget it, let me introduce you to an Army Iraq War veteran who served when he was first coming into the House running for office. It's just a proud moment to introduce a guy who has served our country, who absolutely is the voice of veterans, the expert of veterans, the heart of veterans, and yes, the pride of veterans. Representative Tom Merck. So my message is simple: we will not forget. And I just am so proud of all of you and thankful and look forward to speaking with you afterwards. Thank you.
Thank you. Next, I would like to introduce a representative from the Montgomery County Commissioners. That would be Commissioner Bruce Castor.
Thank you, and I'd like to echo the sentiments of my colleagues, and what a wonderful occasion this is, and how pleased and honored all of us who serve in elected and appointed office are that we can be here to share this day with you. I'm not going to make a long speech. Representative Harper said everything from the heart that we all feel for all of the people who gave the ultimate sacrifice to make the Republic of Korea what it is today, and those that have supported them down through the years. So thank you for all for coming out, and God bless you.
Thank you, Commissioner Castor. And finally, I'd just like to introduce a few other people that we have on stage here who've been very important in organizing this event and also in supporting our work here. Firstly, from the American delegation of the 21st Century America Korea China Leaders Society, Mr. Ron Lehman. And he's not up here on stage, but he's running around here someplace, the president of the Korean delegation, Mr. David Kim. back there in the blue and yellow jacket. And from the Consulate General of the Republic of Korea in New York, Consul Do Young Lee. And you've already met him, but let's make him stand up one more time. On behalf of the International Exchanges of Cultural Performance Association, Mr. Bong Kook Yang. And finally, she was not able to join us today, but U.S. Representative Allison Schwartz is represented here today by Terrell Johnson from her staff. Thank you. And now we'll move forward to the ceremony of the presentation of the medals and certificates to all the veterans that are here today.